Despite the numbers showing a Republican advantage, President Biden touting what he's managed to do so far.
Welcome to Reeves Rants. I got a good video for you today. It's a clip from Joe Biden telling us all how great the things he's done for our country has been. And I don't really understand, and I know a lot of us Americans are really at a loss for words, how many people out there don't see the reality that our country is in bad shape economically and socially. And the Democrat Party and Joe Biden especially just can't seem to understand or see the facts that are going on. And it's discouraging because he's our leader. He's supposed to be our leader, and he has no clue what is going on out here in the real world. I mean, we can't keep going in this direction where we have an entire political party who just disregards facts, disregards evidences right in front of their face. The hurt and the pain the American people are feeling is being ignored. But I'm sick of being told by people who are rich and who are politicians how my life is, how I should feel, and how I do feel, while none of them know what the hell is going on in our real lives. They have no clue how bad the economy has hurt people. And instead of acknowledging any of it, they just continue to lie. And it shows the just total lack of leadership that will always exist from the Democrat Party. They always come at this in the same way. They somehow don't know why their policies don't work or why it's costing more money to make these things work. It's because their ideas are failures. It's not about the ideas of equality that we're trying to dismiss here. It's these ideas of somehow green energy is going to work, but yet we can't use electricity either, but we're going to switch over to electric cars. It's all just stupid. And the fact that these stupid people that are in charge just keep telling us more stupid stuff is very bothersome. And the lack of their ability to see that we can see that they're liars and that they don't know what they're doing. We can see it. Stop trying to tell us what we can see, what we can't see. With that being said, let's roll into it.
Look what I've gotten done. Name me a president in recent history that's gotten as much done as I have in the first 2 years. Not a joke.
You may not think you're joking, but we think you're a joke. Most of the American people have turned against you and think that what you just said is an unbelievable lie.
I mean, look, Joe Biden killed the economy and we've all witnessed the murder, right? we know what he's been up to. We see inflation.
They think that by doing any action, therefore we should all just praise and worship them. Oh, thank you, President Joe Biden, for just blowing a whole bunch of money that clearly has messed up our economy. You may not think so because you don't know anything about economics, and 62% of your cabinet has never had a real job. And they're telling us that all the things that they're doing and all the money that they're spending is somehow helping us. But yet none of us see anything except for increase in taxes, increase in spending for other people, for not the people doing the work, not the people holding up this country through our work.
You may not like what I got done, but the vast majority of the American people do like what I got done.
You didn't actually accomplish anything.
51% think the president's effort to combat inflation are making no difference. 30% think they're actually hurting, with just 12% think they're doing any good.
And so it's a matter of, can you do the job?
Worst economic outlook that we've recorded in the 15-year history of the survey.
It is unbelievably clear how bad you are at the job you have right now. The only people who don't see it are the people who are loyal to the Democrat Party and loyal to ignorance. Because everybody else, almost 70% of people who are done with your economy and done with the decisions that you have made, are the vast majority of people against you, not for you.
People think that Republicans are going to do a better job for them than Democrats. What we have got to do is take the attack to Republicans on the economy. Don't be on the defensive. You got 60% of the people in this country who are living paycheck to paycheck. Millions are working for starvation wages.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Joe's just had 2 years and he'd done nothing except for ruin the working class and give more money to the wealthy. Stop with this tired playbook of blame the Republicans for the wealthy people. They're not paying their fair share. And of course, the ignorant idiots of our world are going to believe nonsense like that. And that's why it's important for people to be informed. Stop allowing yourself to listen to this crap and believe this crap. That is a worn out, used up catchphrase. It's because of Democrat policies, idiot. I'm sick of this. I am so sick of this. I am a working class person, and all these politicians keep telling us stuff that they don't know because they don't know how to lead, and they're just trying to get reelected. They have no clue how to lead us or what they want to do when they get in charge. It's just, I want to be in charge. I want to be in charge because I want to be in charge. But when you get in charge, you do nothing with it. Bernie, he just spent 2 years in charge and he's done nothing to tax the wealthy. If anything, the wealthy have gotten way richer under Joe Biden. So what do you have to say to that? Oh, go out and lie to the people some more? Convince them that the wealthy should pay their fair share. Always the same nonsense talking points from the Democrats. And this ignorance of the fact that they are the same old, tired, lying Democrats who just keep telling us the same stuff that isn't working. And then they don't do anything when they're in charge. And it's about time the Democrat Party face their consequences, and they're going to in 2024. It's always everybody else's fault except for Joe Biden. But when any Republican president's in office, it's definitely his fault. It was Donald Trump's fault. It was Bush's fault. It was Reagan's fault. It was Bush's fault. It's always a Republican's fault when they're in office and never a Democrat when they're in office. It's always still the Republicans' fault when they're in office as well. Because the Democrat Party is going to ruin our country the more and more we elect them. If you elect Democrats, this is what you want. Thanks for watching. Later.